Since ancient times, foreigners have come to Japan, and with it, they must all go through the rite of passage, which is, of course, showing off their Japanese apartment. So, yeah. Here's the door. Just gonna get right into it, I guess. Here's the place you could put your mail, which is completely useless. I don't actually bother doing it. Put like mailboxes or whatever. Here's my shoes, and all my shoes. So many shoes. There's even shoes when there are not shoes here. There's just so many shoes. Like shoes at my school, I mean. Here's the washing machine and junk like that. Yeah. By the way, this is a Leopalace, so unlike my last place, it's much less special because there are many foreigners that come here and go to Leopalaces, since Leopalaces are so foreigner friendly and junk. And not that I necessarily need such a foreigner friendly place, but my company was able to get this for me, so you know how it goes. Anyway, this is the bathroom, and you notice there's a sink on top, so that's nice, and all that junk. So much junk. Oh, don't forget to turn off the light. Of course, I don't know which one it is. There we go. Alright, here's the shower room, and you'll notice the pathetic lack of anything to put stuff on. It's quite a sad time in my life that I just have to put all my toiletries on the floor, basically. This is the definition of depression. Anyway, so let's move on. Here's, fridge and junk like that. Of course, still have my piggy timer. An essential microwave and all that. You can even set different stuff like that. So magical. And various things. You can see things. I don't need to say what they are. Yeah. And yeah. Then there's like space under here, and you'll just notice that this kitchen place is absurdly small and really sucks. Not to mention there's like electric heater here, which isn't as good as like a gas stove or whatever, but you do what you can. And I guess it's me, so hello. Oh, and you can have a you can talk to the person that's at the door, so that's useful if you don't want to go that far over there. Some security system that does security stuff. What do you want me to say? And then you can close off this door. Look, here's the only other room that's going to be the rest of this tour, so let's get ready. So yeah, I got trash cans and stuff, and got a chair, and here's the bed, which is quite strange, and it's not really got a mattress. Yeah, I'm not sick. What are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, I'm really not. Sometimes I just randomly sneeze. This is the real deal. You're really getting to see what my life is. Sneezes and all. Anyway, yeah, so I put up posters and stuff. I have a lovely thing there, which I never bothered to use because it's kind of actually out of reach. Anyway, yeah, got my backpack, which I've had since I think the start of high school, so like 8 years. And another wanted poster. Oh, where did that come from? Where are all these wanted posters coming from? We will never know. Anyway, storage up there, and actually inside these steps you have even more storage. It's just all kinds of storage. Yeah. Oh, one thing that sucks about this place is that it has like hardly any electrical outlets. Like the only ones you can really find are right there and up there by the AC unit, and over there. That's right there. That's the only ones you can find in this room, so I have to stretch the use of them really good. Yeah. So anyway, you can see I have my games and crap. Underneath tissues is, of course, my Switch. My lovely gaming stuff. And, yeah. And here is how you do wash day, in case you were wondering. Got all my papers in there. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and this is a TV, by the way. Oh, let's see what's on today. Oh, blah, blah. Let's see if it ever actually goes on. I guess we're not going to see. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, you're actually on? What? This is all planned out. Yes. I'm just winging this, obviously. Oh, look, it's sports. That's amazing. All right, that was definitely worth taking all that time for, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't watch TV too much. Yeah, so anyway, you got your standard closet in which you put things. I gotta wait so I can see that I am always the same weight as I have been for the past, like, 6 years. My unchanging 135-ish pounds. And yeah, oh, here's my, like, rain gear up there. Because I, like, bike to school, so, when it rains, you gotta be prepared. Luckily, they have you covered with the kinds of stuff you can buy. Special rain gear and all that. And here's the other closet where I can put the suits that I hardly ever wear. Ties and junk. So much junk. So much waste. All right. I don't know why I sat down. But yeah, here's where I have my computer and stuff. There's the running thing, which I keep track of. I haven't updated it in a while. I actually haven't been running here as much. I guess partially because I just have enough exercise biking to schools. It doesn't feel as necessary to run as much, but I try to do it at least once a week. Yeah, here's where I hang some of my laundry. I guess I completely overlooked it, but there's also a place to hang stuff up here too, because I am resourceful and put up that thing, such as the extent of my vast intellect. And here you got more posters or whatever. Here's like a trash calendar, as you have in Japan, and some completely random things that I got from the bookstore for buying books, and another wanted poster because I just can't get enough of those, and also another poster or tapestry thing. It's all from One Piece because I just like it so much that that's the only thing I buy apparently. Speaking of which, another One Piece thing. Oh my goodness, they just keep multiplying. And dollar bill, because I can totally spend that here. Just lying around. And look, a One Piece bookmark. It just keeps going. And yeah, just more books and things. And look, One Piece manga. It's almost like he actually likes One Piece or something. This camera can't focus apparently. Yeah, and then they got this fancy table here. You can actually like put it down, like there's a way to fold it in or whatever, as if I would ever do that, because there's always going to be junk on top of it. But I try to make this where I eat and that where I do work. By work I mean like watching YouTube or something. Yeah, and you also have characters here that are completely left over from my job at schools and stuff. And then of course you have an ironing board and yoga mat, which I do some exercises on or whatever. Actually, I guess I didn't quite go in here, but there's a space underneath the bed where you can slide in and out. Well, and naturally there's no possible way we could do this tour without me actually going inside. So, this is very useful for storage. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Just look at my lovely apartment. It is beyond comprehension.